delicious sweet tooth, we also love our sweets to be huge. When it comes to gummy bears, they should be giant. We prefer enormous cookies and gigantic candies. Watch large versions of sweets in our new video. My friend enjoys her Ferrero, but she knows that I love it too. I wonder how she will react to my version of this candy. Add Nutella to Nesquik breakfast cereal. Mix it. Crush some of the cereal into crumbs and add to the mixture. Stir it nicely and let the mass harden in a bowl. Melt 18 ounces of chocolate in a double boiler. Add 4 ounces of ground hazelnut or some other nuts. Take the hardened mass out of the bowl. Turn it over and cover with Nutella. Put one more identical half on top, shaping a ball, and cover it with a melted chocolate and nut mixture. Wrap the candy with golden wrapping paper when it hardens. Decorate a baking mold of an appropriate size with a golden paper strip. Put in the giant candy. Print out a label and attach it on top. My friend even drops her candy when she sees my Ferrero Giant. A huge Ferrero is like hitting the jackpot in the candy world. We unfold the wrapper and bite off the candy. There is so much chocolate. We can't do without a spoon. Even two of us won't be able to cope with this gigantic candy. A tender macaroon is so delicious and so small. I wish I could make a bigger version of it. Thoughts are things. A big macaroon is already on our table. We will need a few sponge cakes of identical size. Sprinkle colorful sugar paste with powdered sugar and roll it out. Wrap the sponge cake with it. Fold the edges inside. Wrap the second cake the same way. Melt confectionery glaze in a double boiler and spread it over the sides of the third cake. It'll imitate a cream layer. Roll out the sugar paste to make a thin, flat strip. Fold it several times and roll it out to create a macaroon middle layer. Attach the folded sugar paste to the edges of the top and the bottom layers. Cover the cakes with condensed milk and assemble the macaroon. Put the cream sponge cake in the middle and the sugar paste cakes go on top and bottom. The giant macaroon has a royal look. The only thing left to do is to cut off a piece of it. One macaroon will be enough to treat all lovers of the delicate dessert. My friend promised to make a surprise gift for me. I love surprises. I'm looking forward to see what she's prepared. I tried to restrain myself from peeping. Well, I'm ready. Now you may look. Wow! Holy guacamole! It's a gigantic milkshake. I can't believe how lucky I am. Add 50 fluid ounces of milk to 9 ounces of raspberry jam or syrup. Whip it with a mixer. Beat up 5 ounces of whipping cream separately. Cover the cocktail with the whipped cream. Decorate it with candied fruit and marshmallow on top. Redhead adds a wafer cone to the cocktail. It's really hard to cope with this amount of whipped cream, even for a true sweet tooth. For starters, we need to take a cocktail straw. I choose the nicest one. I will name this gigantic cocktail Friendship, because you can't drink it alone for sure. You need a friend to help you. This huge dessert will be enough to stuff both of us. There are airy marshmallows and colorful candied fruit here. Well, you shouldn't have touched my wafer cone. I saved it to enjoy the whipped cream later on. Look, what is it? Oops! My friend's nose is covered with the whipped cream, and I look like a unicorn. There are never too many gummy bears. My friend and I eat them trying to outrace each other, but the package is empty now, and we start fighting for the last gummy candy as usual. My friend doesn't want to give it up at all. Oops! The bear dies a hero's death, but what do we see? It's resurrected as a gigantic bear idol. Add water to fruit jelly powder. Make a highly concentrated mixture. Pour it into a bear-shaped silicone mold and let it harden in a cold place. Take the bear out of the mold when it hardens. It doesn't matter how big the bear is, we will cope with it anyway. We argue to the bitter end and draw lots for the right to eat the bear. Rock, paper, bear! At last, we meet halfway. We cut our giant gummy in half. Now we face a challenge of eating it. The one who eats it first wins. We tie after a persistent chewing fight. The plates are empty and the bears are over. A big tea party is going to begin. It's high time to bake a big cookie for it. Draw a grid on a honey cake to imitate the real cookie. Use a wooden skewer. Cut out the squares carefully. Score notches across the edge of the cookie with the blunt side of the knife. Cover the second cake with a thick layer of Nutella. Put the cake with the grid on top. Leave little cookies for the next time. We have the gigantic cookie. You can hardly hold it in your hand. A big cookie has only one disadvantage. You can't dip it into your tea because it doesn't fit into a regular cup, but it is easy to fix. Wham! Now it's a different story. Giant cups and a giant cookie is a match made in heaven. We will need corrugated tube and 2 pieces of foam plastic. Trace the diameter of the tube on the foam plastic and cut out 2 circles. Make a slanting cut on the ends of the tube and attach the foam plastic circles. Attach the tube to a white flower pot. This is the handle of the cup. Paint the tube white and put the cup on a white coaster. You can dip an entire cake into such a cup. As for the maxi cookie, you can easily dip it into your tea and crunch the yummy. I love juice. Which one should I choose? Orange? Yummy. Or cherry? I will mix different kinds of juice into one cocktail to solve the choice problem. Pour cherry juice into a wide container. Use a funnel and a slanted straw to pour orange juice on top. Put the straw to the side of the container. In this way, the juice will not mix, creating a separate layer. Put the straw into the middle and pour carrot and apple juice between the layers. Decorate the prepared cocktail with a slice of grapefruit and add straws. Well, you will get a year's dose of vitamins from the cocktail like this. It is not just healthy, it also looks lovely. It's the cocktail with an ombre effect. Blondie is amazed. It will definitely be enough for 2 of us. I treat my friend to it. This cocktail must be served only in a bar for giants. This is what we call a long drink. Redhead doesn't want to wake up. She pretends to be ill and lazy, but I know how to pull her out of the bed. She won't be able to say no. I will cook my signature awakening toast. Cut a loaf of white bread lengthwise. We will need the middle. Put 2 pieces, one onto another, and cut off the edges, forming a square. Put the bread into a toaster. Flip it over when it gets fried from one side. Spread Nutella over the big toast. There is a secret of enormous toast. The more Nutella, the better. I add a thick layer and go to wake up my friend. Redhead wakes up when she smells the toast, though she couldn't tear herself off the pillow a minute ago. My toasts are a universal remedy. Eat one huge piece and you will get better right away. Did you like our gigantic sweets? Then write in your comments which yummy you will make bigger. Will you bake a big cookie or make a maxi cocktail or amaze your friend with an enormous macaroon? And don't forget to give your thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell so that you don't miss new recipes of the giant cuisine. True fans of the Avengers know how to get ready for a long-awaited premiere. Do appropriate lip makeup. Turn a face compact into Captain America's shield and hide a nail polish in Thor's hammer. Watch these and other superhero ideas in our new video. We are looking forward to the next superhero movie release. The trailer is so exciting, and the premiere is tonight. We need to get ready right now. We start doing our makeup. My friend takes out regular face powder. No way! I seize her boring face powder out of her hands. A superhero's girlfriend should have a real shield and no plain compact. Prepare face powder in a round, flat container. Mix acrylic paint of different shades of blue and color the powder container using a sponge. Cut out 4 circles, proportionally decreasing them each time. The biggest circle is red. It is slightly smaller than the diameter of the compact. Then comes a white circle, a red one again, and the smallest one is blue. Cut out a white star to fit in the central blue disc. Attach the circles to the container, interchanging the colors. Paint the central star silver and add sparkling accents. Fasten a silver ribbon to the back of the container to make a handle. Now it's clear who a real fan is. I will be able to repel all blows of fate with this shield. Captain America would be proud of me. We are going to enter the cinema, but Blondie is not ready for the performance. Her lips are way too pale for this bright movie. We will fix it with my superhero EOS lip balm. Open an EOS container and take out the lip balm. Put in red lipstick. Add beeswax granules. Melt it in a microwave. Pour the prepared mixture into the EOS cap and put it into a fridge. Make 2 drop-shaped holes in the hardened balm using an awl. These are Spider-Man's eyes. Mix beeswax, castor oil, and white food coloring. Melt it over a candle and pour it into the eye holes. Scratch a cobweb with an awl. Define the eye contour and the cobweb with black eyeliner. My friend opens the EOS lip balm and Spider-Man looks at her out of it. It's awesome! Blondie is completely mesmerized by the little spider. It's so handy to have a superhero in your pocket. I'm going to surprise my friend. I will sneak Hulk into her popcorn bucket. Paint a blush container green. Cut a green circle out of paper to be of the same size as the container and make a crosscut in the center. Tear up the edges. Attach it to the top of the container. Cut a hand off an old doll. Attach it to the center hole and cover with green acrylic paint. Define the hole and cracks with black acrylic paint. Redhead finishes her popcorn before the movie starts. Binge eating is her superpower. That's all right. I give her another bucket, and Hulk's hand sticks out of the popcorn. Surprise! Popcorn with a superhero filling. There is blush inside of Hulk. Let's fix our makeup before meeting our idols. The movie is over, but we are still excited. Redhead loves the movie so much that she can't calm down all the way home. I will make a present to cheer up my fantastical friend. It's Iron Man EOS. Roll out air dry clay and wrap EOS lip balm in it. Cut off the excess. Dampen the clay with water to smooth it out. Make a cut at the joining so that the lip balm can open. Cut elements of Iron Man's mask out of a separate piece of clay. Assemble the details. Dampen the base with water and attach the mask. Cover the seams with water to secure them nicely. Make sure to cut the clay as far as you add the details, letting the balm open. Paint the clay with golden and red acrylic paint when it dries completely. Define silver eyes and use brown paint to add shades. In this way, we will make it more voluminous and realistic. Redhead is happy. Iron Man is her favorite superhero. Now she will always keep it with her. Well, they look nice together. We just can't part with our superheroes. What can be cooler? Only Avengers-styled makeup. Exactly like the one our friend has on. I can't make up my mind on what makeup to choose for the movie premiere. At last, I decide to try on a Captain America image. I will try to replicate his signature print on my lips. Make vertical arches with white lip liner. Draw a circle in the center and a star. Shade the side strip and the star with white. Apply a bright red matte liquid lipstick to a thin brush and cover the corners with it and the center. Cover the remaining center circle with blue face paint. Leave the star white. This superhero makeup will attract so much attention that I will be the star of the movie premiere. Or maybe I should try something different. For example, draw Iron Man on my lips. Make a sketch of Iron Man's mask on your lips with a white lip pencil. Draw a semicircle on your upper lip. Add 2 eyes and corners. Define a border on your lower lip. Apply red lipstick using a brush. Cover the middle with golden face paint. Define the details with black eyeshadow using a thin brush. Make a strip at the bottom. Outline the eyes and define the color borders. The superhero lip makeup is ready. Our friend looks fabulous. Iron Man shines brightly on her lips. Now it's clear what her superpower is. It's the power to attract attention. Who will be lucky enough to get this superhero kiss? Our EOS lip balms haven't impressed. Her lip makeup certainly looks way more spectacular. But we decide to teach this Popinjay a lesson. We will test Thor's hammer on her. I pretend that my nail is broken, and Redhead hands me over a divine relic right away. Cut an octagon from silver air dry clay. It should fit the size of your nail polish. Make a deepening in the middle for the vial. Prepare one more identical detail. Put the vial into the clay and attach both parts. Smooth the seams. Draw the pattern on the hammer with an awl. Use an empty marker barrel of an appropriate size to make a handle. Cover it with brown acrylic paint. Decorate it with silver ribbon. Attach a silver rope loop. Put the handle on the nail polish cap. As the legend says, Thor's hammer is extremely heavy. I pretend I can't move it for an inch. Then my friend comes to deal with it. She gets ready for the divine fight for a long time. At last, she grabs Thor's hammer and falls, because the nail polish is not that heavy. Caught you! But she is not mad at us. Instead, she offers us her golden lipstick. Even Wonder Woman might want this lipstick. Mix the remains of lip balm with some beeswax. Add shea butter, sea buckthorn oil, castor oil, yellow liquid food coloring, golden dry food coloring, and edible glitter. Melt the mixture in a microwave and pour it into an empty lip balm tube. Put it in a cold place. Take the hardened lipstick out of the lip balm tube and put it into a golden tube of used lipstick. Make a slanted cut. Cover the lipstick top with glue and decorate it with golden glitter. All eyes will be for sure on the girls wearing the awesome lipstick. You can put it on your lips or define your cheekbones instead of highlighter and make warrior makeup of a superhero. Say what you will, but the beauty is our superpower. Did you like our superhero-styled makeup? Then write in your comments how you get ready for a movie premiere. And don't forget to give your thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell so that you don't miss new super ideas on the Troom Troom channel.